Hello, and welcome back to Belmont Bunch. Thank you all for waiting for this recap. Had to make sure I got it out, but had a very, very busy weekend between work, family, birthdays, and Halloween parties. There was a lot of karaoke last night. So, now it's finally time to talk about the Islanders' 3-2 shootout loss in Nashville the other day. Probably the most frustrating loss of the year so far. The Islanders... I guess, the one big thing to take away from this game up front is they played great. I really liked how they played. Did a pretty good job on the shot count. Didn't feel like they gave up a ton of chances. Sorokin was excellent in OT. And, just got to find a way to cash in on a few more of their, offensive chances. But we'll go through the game. All of a sudden, the Islanders' power play is alive. This game started off really chippy, and I have never been anti-Nashville, but I did not like how Nashville played. Ekholm was jawing the whole game, and I don't know. Maybe they were trying to get under the Isles' skin. I don't think it worked too much. The Islanders did commit 4 penalties, but none of them really out of no. Maybe they did get under our skin a little bit because there were a few after the whistle penalties. One on Chara that I thought could have been, both him and Forsberg could have gone. Cizikas later on went along with a Predator. And, so it was pretty feisty. The Islanders' power play, the Islanders' special teams were fantastic. That's why another reason why it feels like such a missed opportunity for that second point. Because PK looked great, and the power play was moving the puck a lot faster than we've seen it. The first goal, Barzal's in deep behind the net, gets it to Bailey. Bailey does a good job of selling, like he's either going to hold it or shoot it, but he gets it straight across to Beauvillier, who has all day to line up a shot past, a diving UC Saros, and he does, and so it's 1-0 there. The Islanders, throughout the rest of the period, I thought played pretty well. That second line right now, so they've got Bailey up in the first, and Bailey's played better. So, Barry is playing around with the lines, and I think it's working pretty well. That second line, Palmieri is bringing something to that second line that Bailey wasn't, and so now, they the second line, the Killer Bees, no longer, but they're still looking pretty good as a unit. Fourth line, I thought had a great game. They created a penalty. They had some zone time. Clutterbuck had chances. Matt Martin, I thought, played a physical game. And Casey Cizikas was kind of in the scrum of everything. It was great on the PKs along with Pajot. Second period, you wish they could pull further ahead. Jeannot, I'm an American. Can't even succeed in my own language. Jeannot gets one. It's not one that, we're going to put on Sorokin, obviously. I believe that was, it wasn't a power play goal because we were excellent on the PK. I don't know, not much that you could do. And the second one from Jeannot, I'll skip ahead to that. It was a deflection. The Islanders didn't play a good third period, but we'll stay, for now, the Wahlstrom goal, which was just an absolute rip. Another power play goal. The Islanders seem to be just letting it rip a little bit more. Their zone entries in this game were a lot better. I thought Dobson was pretty bad overall, but I was going to say decent on the PK with the zone entries, but he also did create a couple of bad plays. He took a penalty where, going back to his own end to retrieve a puck, he only has one hand on the stick. Got to be stronger on the stick there, and it creates a penalty. Not good. And also had a failed breakout pass that turned into zone time for Nashville at the end of the second period. Just fanned on it completely. And there was one more. There was a play, I believe in the third period, on his own blue line on the power play where he loses the puck. Can't happen because that easily could be a goal the other way. And the Islanders actually did survive a 2-on-0 in this game as well. That was not well executed by Nashville. Probably a little bit too obvious, and Sorokin does a great job to cover the 5-hole. Sorokin was excellent. I'll skip ahead. OT. Unbelievable stop by Sorokin. He was down and out. It's a bit of a 2-on-1. His defender's kind of down and out, just trying to take away the pass along the ice. It doesn't work. Pass gets through. Sorokin just stretches out his left leg and gets a piece of it. Unbelievable stuff. And the shootout, they looked a little bit rusty. First shootout of the year. Not especially great attempts. Although I'll say, watching Wahlstrom come in and not try to deke, that's good. Just go to your strength, which is your shot. The Bailey one was pretty bad. Sorry, Beauvillier. Can't get on Bailey for stuff he didn't do, because there are fans that will actually do that. So very frustrating to lose a point, because I don't think Nashville's very good. I don't think Nashville did enough to win this game. The Islanders, kind of turnover prone in the third period, not playing great in their own zone. That's stuff that they'll, Barry, I will probably be able to work out. I don't think that'll be a long-term problem. Look at this time code for in the future if it does become a problem. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorokin continues to be great. Tough loss point. And I know it's really early in the season, but look at how good the Metro is. Can't really drop points. So would like to see them now maybe get a win, steal a point somewhere, whatever you can do. I guess, they stole a point. They stole 2 points in not in Nashville, in Chicago. But 3-2-2 on such a long road trip to start is pretty good. They're, again, just got to cash in on some of the offensive chances, 5-on-5. So that's it. We'll see you next time on Belmont Bunch, which won't be until Thursday. And thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe below. There's a link to the audio version of this YouTube channel, podcast version, on Apple and Spotify. So take a look there as well. All right.